The Gators will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
He makes a catch. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Quick handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Lining up to convert third down. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Flying down the right side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Utah State.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
And he puts through the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Looking for a productive play on first down. Give to the running back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with the running back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's McNamara. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Discards a man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake. Unloads it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. All kinds of running room. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Gators! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5.
The return is tackled down at the 20, and the Utah State offense losing over 1st and
10. First down for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. At the 35, he's open. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a man. It's McNamara. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did, and I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trench.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
3rd in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that 1st down, makes the big mistake.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. At the 45 on his way. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, man. Well, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Open runway ahead. The 20, 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aggie.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Here comes the two-point try. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone. But the officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. A quick timeout called by the kicking team here.
Timeout, Utah State.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
The throw to the outside is complete, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
To throw, it's McNamara. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Second down coming up. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive...
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Utah State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
And they'll try to tack on two. They'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone for the two, and they push that lead out to 8. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. And the Gators headed quickly to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snares it outside. It's Howard. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's McNamara. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, you get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Coming after it. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's loose. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
I don't know if I can quote them.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that pass intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed, and you got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting in at tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Right back to the well.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Florida! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
They want to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get...
He's loose. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously, having a ton of success, you've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. Fires toward the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, there was something going on that play between the quarterback and receiver. They were looking at each other. It was almost like they were smiling. The receiver's out to his right. He saw something he liked. He knew he had the post throw, and it was on. Shows you the speed, puts on the afterburners, accurate throw, and it's a touchdown.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. The give. He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's McNamara. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. They can get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground before he knows what hits him. How about that defensive end and that speed off the edge?
Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play.
The end of the third quarter. With the score, Utah State 29, Florida 26.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Defense looks as if it's coming. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Utah State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 5.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
26.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gators! Boy, Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's going to get loose. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Fighting off the defender. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this is a moment with the lead late on third down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism.
Oh, look out, the ball's free. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And as they come to the line, they have the lead and they have the clock on their side. First and goal. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Utah State.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Looking to buy time. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. After run, now throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Back to throw, it's McNamara. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
1 minute left to play. Plenty of time if they can recover this onside kick. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
To the ground with the back. Shakes off the tackler. Inside the 25. And he breaks into the open. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games, and